homestead. Today is Life Lessons with the Animals. My name's Justin. Come along with us today. We'll see what we can learn with some chickens. Melissa, she's inside making one of our favorite summertime canning things, which is zucchini relish, sweet zucchini relish. Delicious stuff. Goes awesome on a hot dog or a brat. Goes awesome even on a cheeseburger. Goes awesome in a bowl of brown beans and cornbread. It's good, tasty stuff. I do got to share a little bad news with you. Let me show you guys this real quick. This is what we noticed Sunday evening when we got home from church. Told you guys last week, man, sometimes this stuff can be hard, and it just gets harder every once in a while. We lost the Buff Orpington egg layer yesterday. Our free-range birds, we lost one of them. So today, I'm leaving them cooped up. Well, kind of. They're in the coop and run. I've been trying to watch and see that bird got killed sometime between the time we left for church and yesterday night, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, we got home, and it got killed somewhere in there. And so we're going to keep an eye out, see what we can see, what kind of predator is stalking our chickens. Now, let's do a little life lesson. This chicken coop and run today represents a place of refuge, a place of safety for them. Now, not all the chickens got killed, just one of them. Not all the Buff Orpington chickens got killed, just one of them. But today, they're in here in this place of refuge for their safety. What if, because only one of them got killed, the rest of them did not believe there was something out to kill them? See, you guys know and I know, everything likes chicken. Everything is out to eat chicken, whether it be hawks or coyotes or bobcats or anything else like that. I got a sneaking suspicion. I don't know if a bobcat would leave a pile of feathers like that, but we did see a bobcat a few weeks ago when we pulled in to the house one evening. Had a bobcat. It's a very dark bobcat. Juvenile, wasn't huge. Definitely had the bobtail, had the head. It was definitely a bobcat, but it was a very dark colored bobcat. And our chickens didn't know he was there, and I looked up and seen him, and he was stalking them. And so I don't know if that's what it was. I have no idea. But shortly after I seen the bobcat, he ran away so fast, almost as if somebody was trying to take his life. Gee, I wonder what could have happened. Anyhow, his life did not get taken that night. And I don't know if that's what it is or not, but we'll keep an eye out. But what if these chickens didn't believe that there were predators out to consume them, to take their life? Our rooster's gotten good, a lot better at alarming the hens whenever something like a hawk flies over. Even though I've never seen a hawk dive bomb these adult chickens, and we've had lots of hawks around here. I've seen them dive bomb the little ones before, but not the adults. Here, not yet anyway. We've only been here a few months, but I just haven't seen it yet. But that rooster, what if that rooster didn't know? The rooster's the leader of this flock of birds, right? He sounds off when there's feed and all that kind of stuff. He sounds off, first one out in the morning, sounding off to get them out, all those kinds of things. If I'm tossing him feed and he notices it, he will be the first one to sound off, and all the hens will come running. If a hen is even laying eggs and gets to squawking real loud, he'll come running. What if, as the protector, he did not believe that there was predatory systems out after him and his hens to take their life? What if he didn't know that? He wouldn't be able to protect in the way that he's supposed to protect. Husbands, guys, let me talk to you for a little bit. There is predatory systems out to take your wife and your children captive if they are so able to. And those systems are the systems of this world, right? Witchcraft and sorcery and all those types of things. Those things surround you daily, and most of us don't even have any idea. This is the reason why I try so hard to convince people that they need to start learning different symbols and things that companies use for symbols to understand where their allegiance lies. And you can go ahead and say, well, it's a conspiracy theory and all these types of things. If you want to, that's fine. I would challenge you to do just a little bit of research. It doesn't take much at all. And you'll start realizing that it's an awful big coincidence that some of the biggest companies in the world, some of the biggest secret societies in the world, and some of the biggest corporations in the world are using satanic symbols as their way to show who they are in this world, right? Their emblems, their things. That way you recognize those emblems and you associate that company. It is quite the big coincidence to me that they're all very similar, and they're all can go back to satanic symbolism. It blows my mind. So, my question is, are you going to be like a rooster that just acts like there's no danger at all in this world? Or are you going to begin to recognize that danger for what it is that they're trying, there are people that are trying to, quote unquote, consume your wife and your children, to try to harm them not just not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, right? To attack them, to tear them down, to beat them up emotionally, spiritually, to draw them away from God, and to bring them into the depths of hell, is what the Bible would say. And so, you have an option, you have a choice to understand that and go to the place of refuge, like you see behind me. For these chickens, it's this run and coop, but for you and I, it's Christ. And you have that choice, you have that option, and it's up to you, Mr. Rooster. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sound the alarm, or are you going to stay quiet? Are you going to let your family get picked off one by one, or are you going to fight? Sylvie, our dog, she's killed one chicken since we have owned her. She ever kills another one, that'll be the end of Sylvie's life. We won't put up with that because that dog does not provide food for us. I like that dog. We like that dog. The kids like that dog. We pet that dog. She's fun to have around. But she doesn't lay eggs for us. She doesn't provide meat for us. Therefore, if that dog ever kills another one of our chickens, right, that it'll be the end of that dog's life. But anyhow, I dumped some food scraps in here the other day, and she went in to eat the food scraps, and the rooster was in there. And he flogged the tar out of her, and I didn't stop him. I let him flog her. You want to know why? Because it's that rooster's job. That's what he's supposed to do. And Sylvie needs to not be eating the scrap food anyway. I was letting her. I didn't think it was a big deal. But the rooster come in and corrected the situation. So, men, are you going to stand up and fight for what you know is right? Are you going to begin to flog Satan out of your house? Are you going to begin to purge your households of sorcery and of witchcraft and of satanic symbolism? Or are you going to allow those things to rule in your life? Try to consume your children. Try to consume your wife. Get them in a place of spiritual, get them in a place of spiritual death. Are you going to stand up and do what's right? Or are you just going to keep plugging along, hoping everything works out in the end? Choice is really up to yours. Guys, this is Life Lessons with the Chickens. I'm Justin. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We do videos like this. We'll have canning videos, more canning videos coming up. We owe you guys a dill pickle video. That's part of the reason why we are getting this camera set up the way we are today. This is a trial run on this camera. I hope it works for us. Like I said though, canning videos, rabbit butchering videos, rabbit raising videos, chicken butchering videos, chicken raising videos, wild edibles, and who knows what else. If that's the type of stuff you seem interested in, please give us a like, please give us a subscribe, hit that notification bell. It goes a long way to helping us out, and we do appreciate y'all. We'll catch you next time.